I'm muted. Okay, and we're back. Welcome to my stream. Hey Twitch, how you doing? Hey YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. Name is Clark Jordan. Will be CM Jordan 23 on YouTube. Let's get started, man. Just here reacting to the new Dragon Ball Z game coming out. Really just trying to get see how the game's gonna come out, see how the characters are gonna be. Really give people an idea how this shit's about to rock, dude. Hmm. Let me see. Let me look. We're gonna look up all the characters in Dragon Ball Z. Character roster. Oh shit. Mr. Legacy of Casher. We're gonna appreciate him showing us the bodies. We have Goku. Hold on. You're going fast, dog. Hold on. We have a 9-minute video, so we already starting with Goku mid. Oh, Goku Z early, so I'm guessing that's the part of the story. We have Goku mid. And what is this when he fights Frieza? I would guess. Hey, Duck. Sorry if I saw you a little late. I'm going over the characters for the new Sparking Zero coming out. So we have... Oh, I skipped the video by accident. Oh, I kind of like this one more, though. It takes its time with it. Hold on, let me give shout-outs, because I'm going to have to edit the shout-out. Oh, I had a shout-out from him already, so Ozoru. Shout-out Ozoru. I'm going to shout-out him out on my fucking YouTube as well. Let's get it popping, though. Let's get it popping. So we have Goku early. So these are all the characters I'm guessing we're able to start with. So we got Goku early, Goku Z mid, already Super Saiyan form. Goku Z N, which gives you all 3 transformations, I'm guessing. 1 through 3. And then, of course, you get the transformations where it goes back to the base models, which is pretty fucking cool. But you know me, I'm going to be that's something I've been telling my brothers and everybody that's about to play. I am not gonna probably play a lot of the people at their already evolved level. I want to see them transform in mid fight. That I want to be able to be skilled enough to see them transform mid fight. I feel like that's you want to be a Super Saiyan. Like, why would you want to start at Super Saiyan God Blue when I could whoop your ass base form and then end your ass by Super Saiyan? I don't know. Like, I just don't feel. I don't understand why people. I do understand why people want to start off at certain characters, but not wanting to be badass and get those clips of like fighting and then transforming and then continuing your combo would be cold. Super fucking cold. Goku Super is a fucking demon. His aura is nasty. Ultra Instinct Sign, and then you have his transformation. Goku Super Ultra Instinct. Ew! And then you have Goku GT, low-key one of my favorites, because I get to go to Super Saiyan 4, so can't tell me shit. Yeah, I don't understand how you get to go Super Saiyan 3 as a kid, and then straight to him being a full-grown adult again. Fucking hilarious, but one of the greatest action figure toys I've ever had. Let's just get that out the way. And of course, you gotta go Vegeta. That was all Goku. By the way, I heard Goku has 17 fucking characters. Let's get that out the way. 17. And then I don't even think they have Super 17 Android, and that kills me. Kills me. I want Super 17 so bad. Super Vegeta tough. I want Baby Vegeta. My favorite Vegeta is GT Baby Vegeta, the coldest looking Vegeta I've seen. What was it, like grayish hair or whatever? Vegeta Super Saiyan 2, tough. Was it Majin? Yeah, Majin Vegeta even tougher. That's like his Super Saiyan 3 for some reason. I want everybody to wear that fucking costume so bad, that suit he wears. Um, Super, of course, Super, and then Super Saiyan, Super God. I'm gonna say Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Fuck, that's a mouthful. Oh, Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. Why did that have to go away? Can someone explain to me why Super Saiyan Vegeta GT? And I am a big Dragon Ball Z fan. Why did the Super Saiyan 4 just disappear? Like, why was that just a GT exclusive? Because that's such a badass transformation. Even if they don't care to use it, even if it's like an void, like void, whatever the fuck that word is, to like, it's not. It's like we rather you like skill power wise, you rather just jump to God instead of Super Saiyan 4. Like, why just ignore it all the way? Like, explain it at least. Like, say, hey, you might as well use that power level to go. The one arm, cold. One arm. If I whoop your ass with one arm, what you gonna say? I wanna hear it. I wanna hear I'm the best motherfucker playing this game if I whoop your ass with one arm. That's all I wanna know. Gohan, so it's gonna be for me, Super Saiyan 4, Gohan Future, and Baby Vegeta. That's my top three so far. Top three. Ill. That motherfucker is disgusting. Of course, Piccolo. You don't have the main man pick. Fused with Kami. That's his kind of was most powerful. That's his. I don't even forgot who that is. His cousin or some shit. How you gonna have Nami but not Super 17? You got 10, of course. You got to. Coldest human beings on Earth. Trunks. Trunks sword. That's future Trunks technically, isn't it? Or I guess they're gonna have a future Trunks. Trunks melee. That's crazy. Trunks future. Trunks Super Saiyan. Super Trunks. Ill. Buff Daddy. Future Trunks. Future Trunks is cold. I like the jacket. You know, he's kind of probably the most powerful Trunks in my opinion. Trunks kid, because you know he had more to go. Future Trunks had more to deal with and suffer through. So it only makes sense that he's kind of one of the most powerful fighting wise, IQ wise, and power wise because he kind of had to solo the androids by himself. You got to give Future Trunks his flowers. Kid Trunks, OP character, you know, fun to watch, fun to play with, in any video game in general. And I'm coming from Kakarot. The last Super Saiyan game I played was Kakarot, and that shit was fun. That probably the most fun Super Saiyan game I've played in a long time. Like since Budokai, and I was probably like 6 or whatever when them games came out. I can only enjoy them so much, you know, dad taking the controller from you and shit. So oh, I lied, Gogeta. Oh, fuck me. I forgot about Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Yes. Oh, fuck. There's some characters I actually might have to play with. Goldtrunk, you know, I ain't really. Master Roshi buff version, I want to see how powerful that is. I'm actually been curious about that. Master Roshi with his transformation, I want to see what that is like. Yeah, that's a buff little old dude. And of course, Frieza, you know, you're always going to get the main cackling villain with the unique voice. Very unique voice. I'm glad we get Gold Frieza. You know, that's the least they could do. Especially because, you know what, Black Frieza's out already in the comics and manga. So, you know, I feel like they could have threw that in there real quick. It seemed like they've thrown a lot of characters in here that you don't even see on screen so much anymore. So, you know, might as well throw in some of them. And especially if you've seen some of them fight. Especially in the manga. So you could throw in some powers in there and make it work. Animate some shit. Perfect Cell, yeah, always, of course, you got all the cells. And then, of course, you have Cell Jr. Who would Cell be without Cell Jr.? And you have Majin Buu, Fat Buu. And then you have Majin Buu Evil, didn't expect him as a character, to be honest. Super Buu, coldest character there. Of course, Super Buu with Gotenks Absorb is crazy. And then you have the one with Gohan, yep. And then you have the most nasty one, Kid Buu. That motherfucker was dangerous. Mr. Satan, nasty, ill, but low key, the sleeper cell. If anybody knows his character, the sleeper cell. But keep going. Of course, you gotta have the daughter. I heard he has a tournament. Of course, you have to have the daughter. I can't wait to fight with him. I can't, and I'm not even trying to sound corny. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. Oh, I can't. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, you had one. Not to be a dickhead, I'm saying because black people love karate movies, Japanese stuff. We love everything, anime, Japanese culture, Asian culture in general. So I'm not saying shit to be disrespectful or racist. You got to play the black character, especially when what he is the reincarnation of Kid Buu, the one cold black character after the designated voting history. I mean the voting of Piccolo being black is the reincarnation of Kid Buu. How could you not? How could you not? Well, how could you not? Now I'm gonna continue. Especially the GT version. Ugh, look at the hair. Bardock, of course, brother, big brother. What would a game be without a Sabi man? Whatever the fuck that shit's called again. Them most annoying fucking mini villains in the world. Most annoying henchmen in the world. Let's get that out the way. So ugly. I don't even remember how to say it. I'm gonna try to say their names again and just butcher it. I'm such an anime geek too, but names are so terrible for me. Captain Ginyu. I could get some semi. Hey! I'm good, Ali. Is it Ali? I'm just reacting to the Dragon Ball Z characters. Just having a ball right now. Because I can't wait for this game to come out. It's only a few hours. Hey, Ali. I'm glad I was correct. Android 17. Android 17 Super. Whoa, don't do that to me. So is that going to be the Android 17 Super we get instead of the one I want from GT? That's so corny, but I guess. Android 18. Android 19, of course. You're going to get the... Okay, these are one of the nasty villains. It's going great. I hope yours is going well. It's not going really well, Broly, that's the original Broly. That's nasty. Super Saiyan Broly. Super Saiyan God. Oh, legendary Super Saiyan. My fault, Broly. Disrespectful. Well, good for you, Ali. I'm happy you're making some money. I don't want anything, so please don't try to sell me anything. I will block you. Super Garlic Jr. Turtles. We already knew that was gonna happen. Lord Slug. Okay. Cooler, of course. The brothers. Metal Cooler, even tougher. That's why I'm like, how are you gonna have Android 13, but then don't give me the Android 17 I want? Go to bed, Borden. Go to bed. Full power, Bojack. I wonder how he fights. Cause I would say he goes into. He's cold. He's nice with the sword. Oh, baby Vegeta! Took us long enough. Who was his powers? Finger Blitz Barrage, High Tension, Explosive Waves, Final Flash. Is this Final Flash gonna be like the Big Bang? If it is, I want it. Super Baby 1. And then Super Baby 2. And then he turns into that fucking monster. Yep. Great 8 baby. And then Saiyan Shenron. And then you got one more form of him, Omega Shenron. Will we get that? I don't care about him. Oh, Beerus, tough. Oh, they got the strong characters down here. Whis, Goku Black, Super Saiyan, or Pink, Super Saiyan Rose. So sorry, I always forget it's Rose. Zametsu, am I saying that right? Fuse, yeah, cold character. That's a monster. I love how monstrous he looks. Hit, cold. Can't wait to see how his hands look. Frost, that's cool. It's pretty cool. Kaba, right? It's all like vegetables. Kaba, Super Saiyan 2, Cauliflower, Cold. I love her Super Saiyan hair. Go to bed. Kale Berserk, nasty. Look at them shoulders. Kale Super Saiyan, look at them shoulders. Oh fuck, how you say her name? Don't y'all tell me how to say her name correctly so I don't sound stupid. Jiren, I already know what's next. Jiren's nasty. Jiren, you're at the bottom, dog. Who's below you? Oh, Toppa. I haven't seen Toppa's big-headed ass yet. Jiren full power, ill. Yep, there he is. Toppa. Toppa. And then God of Destruction version? Why do we get that? Ew. I don't know. Disciple. I know he's fast. I'm terrible. I liked your guy in the fucking tournament. No, this is gonna be cool. We got some unique ones. Rosie, and then who's this guy? Oh shit. I don't remember him. When I pull up at your girl, mommy wanna be my world. You a man, bro, don't you cry. So we just saw 182 characters. That was pretty tough, dude. It looks good, and I wonder who they're dropping when you pre-ordered it, of course. So we're gonna shout out. We're gonna post this on YouTube. We're gonna shout out my man. Man, I hope he corrects me if he ever sees this. Y'all give him a like, subscribe, and follow. I've already subscribed to him with this great content of just posting 182 characters, letting me react to it. So, yo, please give him a shout out, and we're gonna see what's going on now. I'm gonna edit that out. I'm gonna edit that as a video, and we're gonna really like lock in for real. See what else is we. Yeah, I said I played Kakarot before Zero. 5 hours is crazy. And then we're gonna watch kind of the combo guide, and then we're gonna give a shout out to Techstar.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a little bit over a month.
And let's see what Techstar talking about. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let's see what's going on.
Per request, because I remember some of you guys asking about a guide in the last video or a couple of videos ago. The Bandai Namco Sparking Zero webpage has just officially dropped a combo and features guide for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and I can't wait to go over it with you guys. All right, fellas. So
we're going over the combos and features guide. We're going over it with our boy
They just recently dropped
Techstar. So let's listen. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, because this shit comes out in like a few hours.
Already dropped today, but they just dropped the official combos and features guide for the game, and I remember them doing something like this a couple of months ago. However, I think that was like the beginner stage of the tutorial or something like that, where they had they were showing off some of the features with like Gohan and Piccolo. I think they might use those same characters in a couple of videos here today, but since we've already been through something like this before, let's not spend too much on the intro.
Yeah, come on, let's lock in. Let's see what's going on. I want to see what's happening. Movement, offense, defense
in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And actually, let me zoom this in a little bit for you guys so we can see this a little bit better. Before you head towards your first battles in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, you will need to learn about the moves that you can use. In our latest guide, get to know the battle system as we go over offensive and defensive moves in the game.
Tough.
So
let's learn.
A complete battle system guide, it looks like. The summary over here is going to say Section 1 movement, Section 2 offensive, and Section 3 defensive. I think Section 3 is going to have the keys, if you ask me, man.
It's always about the weaving. I know that's right. Come on, Tech. It's always about that weave movement.
We don't need to see the video for Section 1, right, guys? So in the 3D arena fighting games like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, mastering movement is very important. There are plenty of ways to move, not just around the map, but also around your opponent. Let's take a look at some of the most important ones. All right, so it looks like we're going to start off with step/short dash.
Step/short dash is going to be an XA.
Of a PlayStation player, since I am one.
I know that's right. Sony all day.
Everything that I'm saying to whatever your button layout or control scheme is if you're an Xbox player. Just to make this easier to listen to so I don't have to say a bunch of different commands over and over again. So starting off with step/short dash, press X to go forward or sideways, allowing you to be less static and harder to predict when facing an opponent.
Hold on, y'all. I need to fix my screen because my streaming shit is weirdly small.
Pressing X, you can move quickly in the direction in which the stick is pushed at that time. If you're close to your opponent, it'll.
And I heard they gave us a short dash instead of a long one for real.
Short dash, which is useful for dodging various attacks such as blast attack. Next is going to be Dragon Dash. Press R2 plus X to rush at high speed towards the direction the stick is.
And I guess that's our full key. Yeah.
And during movement, it's a
key movement.
Way to travel over large maps. This move can also be followed by multiple rush combos or smash attack.
Okay. Wait. Lock in. That was so we have X for short dash.
That will become
or XA for short dash, you know, for Xbox people, we're not going to be assholes. And then for Dragon Dash, we have R2, RT, XA. So you're going to press the back R2 and X at the same time and take the fuck off. Got it.
A short dash, which is useful for dodging various attacks such as blast attack. Next is going to be Dragon Dash. Press R2 plus X to rush at high speed towards the direction the stick is oriented. While this does consume ki upon activation,
which it should,
movement, it's a useful way to travel over large maps. This move can also be followed by multiple rush combos or smash attack. Next is going to be Z Burst Dash. When you press R2 plus X again, you'll be able to perform a Z Burst Dash.
Z Burst Dash, R2, X plus X again. So like a double tap?
Dragon Dash. It consumes more ki than a Dragon Dash, but also makes it harder for the opponent to guard. And we've seen this in certain gameplays. Say you're
behind your opponent, yeah, nasty, yeah.
Or Z Burst dashing, I guess, towards the opponent, and the opponent pulls maybe a beam attack, like a Super Kamehameha.
And you just go, woof.
Well, it might look like that's about to make contact with you, but by the time that cutscene ends, you're already behind them while they're still firing off that attack.
And you're already putting hands on them.
Offense, right?
Yeah. That's nasty! Alright. Quick ascend. Just go up in the air real fast.
And during this movement, your ki gauge will be consumed. So a lot of this high-speed movement right here is going to use your ki, guys. Next is going to be Quick Ascend, which is obviously the opposite of this. I don't even really have to read this, right, guys? This is all pretty basic stuff, especially if you're a prior Tenkaichi.
But, you know, hey, for the chat, for the people that might watch my video, if you need to double look, because he's going through it pretty quick. You know, he's just reading through it. If you need a double look at it. You know, take your time, read it. Make sure you know what you're doing. But if you know, you already know what you're doing. We already gamers. Let's keep it pushing. Especially if you're playing the Budokais and the old ones to keep up with these bitches. So I played Xenoverse and fucking Kakarot.
Your ki gauge will be consumed. So a lot of this high-speed movement right here is going to use your ki, guys. Next is going to be Quick Ascend, which is obviously the opposite of this. I don't even really have to read this, right, guys?
Nope.
This is all pretty basic
Quick
stuff,
ascend, quick up in the air, quick down to the ground. Let's get it.
So this is just going to be an overview of everything that we went over.
Step dash is a second. Dragon dash is 7 seconds. Z burst dash 13 seconds. Quick ascend descent is 20 seconds. What does that mean?
Next is going to be offense and nice. It looks like we can actually watch the video this time.
Got it. Let's get it.
After we're done reading all this, right?
Bet. Tech, you know, I'm following you, dog. You know, I'm on your pace.
Go over our rush chain actions. A rush chain is a combo that can be activated by pressing square up to 4 times plus triangle. The longer the combo is, the bigger the damage dealt to your opponent will be, as you will strike them with a chain of combos.
Ew, got it. Right? So just tap, triangle.
Or I guess
tap, triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, triangle. Tap. Triangle. Tap, 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 tap. Triangle.
Smash attacks are a type of build-up attack that'll blow your opponent away when they're hit. Their power changes depending on how long you charge up the attack, and when performing a smash attack, make sure to hit the right timing.
Makes sense. I'm saying. Gotta put damage on them.
It's stronger than a normal smash attack and will knock your opponent further back.
Hold down the script to chase him, right?
Smash attack and release once fully charged for a power smash. This move will knock your opponent back and cause massive damage. You can also charge it up not only to keep your opponent at a distance, but you can also connect power smashes to
follow up. Ew, yeah.
Homing and vanishing attack. So be sure to incorporate this into your
battle strategy.
Now we're gonna get into our lift strike and grand slash, and I think this is gonna be what our launch combos. And
I would say, what is that? Your opponent's flying. Seeing your opponent's flying.
So lift strike is gonna be press square plus up.
And then triangle,
and up,
and then triangle
to send your opponent flying. That's going to be our launch. And then grand slash is going to be press square and down plus triangle, directing your attack downwards and use from the ground. This move will cause your opponent to go down.
All right, we locked in with that.
So
all
right.
These
are going to be our speed move combos, a little bit more advanced now, right? So for our vanishing assaults, which can be used at close and mid range, press X plus square near your opponent.
X plus square near your opponent, allow you to talk.
This can be done at close and medium distances. After performing at close range and knocking back the opponent, you'll also have the chance to follow up or carry out follow-up attacks. Next is going to be our step-in rush. And just to sum this up even easier than, looking at all these commands right here, basically you're going to do your step-in and then you're going to do your chain combo, okay? Next is going to be burst meteor. So this is done by pressing triangle plus square. After a Z burst dash, this is going to enable you to follow up with an attack that'll slam your opponent.
Dog, I feel like the fighting is going to be nasty this year.
And this is going to be part one of the offensive portion of the guide. And now
part
we're
one.
Get into our follow-up combos.
Ew.
This is going to be Dragon Dash attack, an attack that you can unleash during
Dragon Dash.
Press square during a Dragon Dash or hold down the button for an attack that knocks the opponent back. And this can be followed up with a pursuit attack. So next is going to be Dragon Homing. This allows you to chase after a blown away enemy, and this is done by pressing X that's gonna be
square
dash, plus square, following up with a quick dash
X
in the air. And this move can lead to a Dragon Smash as a follow-up attack.
It can deal additional damage.
So next is
gonna
be the Vanishing attack.
Dude, he is going through quick. Hold on, y'all. Here. So for the people that need to like really,
you're gonna do your step in.
So what? This is the part one of the combos, speed move combos. Lightning, lift strike, grand slam.
Everything that we went over in the movement section of the guide. But next is going to be offense and nice. It looks like we can actually...
And then rush chain actions. Like this man going through it. So we have rush chain actions, smash. Then we have lift strike, grand slam.
Hit the right
and then we have speed move combos
at close and medium distances.
Okay.
After performing at close range and knocking back the opponent, you'll also have the chance to follow.
So we have about 3 different fighting techniques.
Next is going to be our step-in rush. And just to sum this up even easier than, looking at all these commands right here, basically you're going to do your step-in and then you're going to do your chain combo, okay? Next is going to be burst meteor. So this is done by pressing triangle plus square. After a Z burst dash, this is going to enable you to follow up with an attack that'll slam your opponent to the ground. So this is more so...
Sorry guys, Borton being a butthole.
And this is going to be part one of the offensive portion of the guide. And now we're going to get into our follow-up combos.
Follow-up combos, we here.
Dragon Dash attack, an attack that you can unleash during Dragon Dash. Press square during a Dragon Dash or hold down...
Man, I hope y'all learning because this shit's going to actually mean something. Because then I don't want to hear nothing when everybody putting their hands on you. Like, oh God. I can't wait to the defensive part though.
Blown away enemy. And this is done by pressing X, that's going to be your dash, plus square, following up with a quick dash in the air again, and this move can lead to a Dragon Smash as a follow-up attack, which can deal additional damage. So next is going to be the Vanishing attack. This can be done by pressing triangle to perform a follow-up attack after a Vanishing Assault, which can be done by pressing X plus square, even without pursuing your opponent via dragon. The direction in which you'll send your opponent can be oriented with the directional controls. And now we're going to get into lightning attack. This can be done by
follow up after a vanishing attack, even without pursuing your opponent.
Towards the ground. Use this technique after a vanishing assault, which is, of course, again, is X plus square, when you want to move the fight to the ground. Now we're going to get into the throws. Of course, I'm sure most of you guys already know how to pull off a throw in this game. But a lot of people in the demo version, it's probably because of the control scheme they had them playing on. A lot of people you saw just throw out random throws. They weren't, I promise you, they weren't trying to grab full screen or full map or whatever. So this can be done by pressing R1 plus square to grab your opponent and perform a throw attack. A lot of characters in the game have a unique grab attack, and they're pretty much going to tell us right here there are a lot of unique
different grab attacks. That's cool.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see, like how each one does them.
Mad race to see all the characters' unique grabs in the game is going to be a lot of fun. So next is going to be the ground throw. Press R1 plus square, allowing you to grab a downed opponent and throw them. Use this attack to keep up the pressure on a downed opponent while then causing further damage. And this is going to be part 2 of the offensive section of the guide. And now we can just go back up here and watch
we did part 1 and part 2. So let's check it out. I guess that was square, square, square. Yep.
It's not like we needed to see the movement portion, video either, right?
Damn!
All fairly simple, and I think that was actually the shortest portion of this guide, too. All right, that was the Grand Slash.
Lift Strike. Ew!
Combo, or Lift Strike, as they call it.
Vanishing Assault. Ew!
Vanishing Assault. I'm sure that's going to be something getting abused online.
Yeah, that shit was tough, though. Burst movement meter.
Rush, that's pretty much going to be our approach.
Oh, shit. That's fast. That's actually really fast. Dragon Dash attack.
Yeah, things like Dragon Rush, Dragon Dash attack, those are going to be like our approaches starting off, I'm sure.
That's every Dragon Ball Z chasing after a hit. Ew. Everybody loves that hit too. Everybody knows the vanishing attack. Dog, that disappearing shit is cold. Yep, that's different. Yeah, that's a different one. Ground throw.
And if I'm not mistaken,
picking them up from the ground.
Slash too, or maybe they recover too quickly. I'm not sure. I didn't really see too many people pulling that off in the demo gameplay, so maybe that's just, another situation that you can pull that off in. Maybe they have to be in a hard knockdown stance. I'm not sure. So next, we're going to get into the final portion of the battle system guide. This is going to be
Weave game! Weave game!
Hey,
we love that.
It's the best.
I'm a Mayweather fan,
Block, man. People don't like blocking. We got to know how to guard. So you can guard by pressing R1, and guards can be oriented with up or down. They brought back the directional guard. Nice. Certain attacks are directed from above or below, so high
that's a lot of thinking.
Can be useful for specific responses. Watch out for certain offensive and defensive moves, as directed guards can actually put you at a disadvantage. The guard can be broken by guard break. Recovery. So first is going to be ground / wall recovery, and this can be done by pressing down right before hitting a wall or the ground. And next is going to be dragon dash recovery. This can be done by pressing up before hitting the ground or a wall.
Okay, easy enough.
This enables you to return
just stay aggressive.
To your opponent with a dragon dash.
Yeah.
And I think I was doing this by accident a lot when I was playing. After this, we're going to get into our counters, a couple of the new mechanics here. Super Perception is going to be hold circle, and this is going to consume key or skill counts depending on the counter attack.
Counters your opponent before getting hit. Ew!
If you use Super Perception at the last moment against an opponent's rush attack, a Sonic Sway will be triggered. This allows you to quickly dodge their rush attacks and counter while also reducing
their key.
It can also counter some blasts.
This is Kamehameha, and it will also cost 2 skill points. Okay.
So Deflex costs 2 skill counts. Next is going to be Z counter. Press R1 right before your opponent's Vanishing Assault lands. The longer an exchange continues, the greater the damage a return counter will deal. An exchange of Z counter will continue until your opponent fails to correctly time your counter.
Oh,
this right here is so fun, man. I don't know
if you
played the Budokai Tenkaichi 4 mod. But
Budokai Tenkaichi. There we go.
AI. Yo, this is where you get that Z counter practice in, bro. I'm telling you, that is the best way to get that practice in, man. So hopefully they have an extremely hard AI in this game so we can get that same kind of practice in, just, actually on Sparking Zero.
And time your counter's crazy.
Yeah. Between Tenkaichi 3.
Yeah, it's a way fucking updated game. Come on, Tech.
Right? So next is going to be the Revenge counter. Yo, in the last demo build and the most recent one, the AI loves pulling them revenge counters, man. As soon as you touch them, they're pulling off revenge counters. So press R3 to perform a super attack that can be used even while being attacked. Using this attack consumes
while being attacked is fucking tough.
It is an effective response to any type of attack by your opponent. Pay attention to the direction you're being hit from before trying to use a revenge counter. Also, revenge counter only uses 1 skill count. I could have sworn revenge counter used 2 skill counts. Am I tripping? Guys, am I crazy? Yo, we could like watch some demo gameplay right now. Wait, where's the defense video? Okay, we'll just have to watch the defense video after this. All right, so when it comes to counters, it's gonna be super counters.
Super counter
against almost all attacks, and this
super duper
up plus square to deliver a huge blow to counter your opponent. It can be used even while getting hit as well as against attacks from behind, but extremely precise timing is required. And this is the one a couple of videos ago I was telling you guys how this one right here is so much harder to practice because the timing is so tight on this one compared to Z counters. But again, another thing that I can't wait to start practicing with actually in Sparking Zero. So hopefully the AI has a Z hard difficulty. And finally, at the end of the defensive portion of the guide, we're going to get into our evasions. High speed evasion can be performed by pressing R1 right before some attacks, evading the attack and creating
Does it give me like that weave animation?
Sweeping your opponent in the process. And finally is going to be the step in sway. Press X and then press R1.
Let me see the video. I want to get my weave animation.
And now let's go straight up here to the video. I do want to see
I want to see everything. Fuck you mean?
Just a single skill count?
Quick.
Have I been
back at him
this whole time? I could have sworn revenge counter was 2 skill counts.
Ew! Ew!
When you deflect, but are they gonna show the deflect too?
Ew! Get off me! Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna talk so much shit during this game. Revenge counter. Ooh.
Nah, they don't even
boom, boom. Ew, the fighting in here is crazy.
They could have at least had the
counts
on the screen.
Step in sway. I want to see that shit. Step in. Oh! Weave!
Didn't get our question answered because
ew! Okay, Dragon Ball Z. Okay, y'all. This is gonna be my video for now until I play the fucking game. So the game comes out at 5:00 p.m. Probably 4:00, 5:00, 4:00 p.m., 6:00 p.m. sharp. I know that's 3 different times, but I know I will have the game in my hand by 5:30. So I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Y'all, please like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna shout out the 2 YouTubers I'm over here reacting to. Please like and subscribe to them as well. Shout out to Techstar for being my last video before the actual game comes out. Man, I cannot fucking wait. I'm gonna do my editing. I'm gonna post this video. I hope everybody that does see it or comes to it, that watches it, you learn the game a little bit more from me, at least from checking out somebody else, and then you learn what characters we're starting off with. So let's have fun with this shit, bro. Please come like, subscribe, comment. I will comment back. Let's start balling, dog. Let's start Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zeroing. Let's get it.